G'day guys, welcome to this week's Laughaholics. Now, just warning you, this one's going to be a little bit adults only, so if you could be offended by the old three-letter SEX word, you might want to move along and come back later. It's alright, so I'll call you back in when the show's over. Okay, this one's about hooker in Las Vegas, and it's this guy who's walking down the strip in Las Vegas, and he sees this really good-looking Vegas hooker, and he strikes up a conversation, and eventually he says to the hooker, "How much do you charge?" And the hooker says, "It starts at $500 for a hand job." The guy says, $500 for a hand job? Holy crap, no hand job is worth that kind of money. And the hooker says, "Do you see that villa on the corner?" And he says, "Yeah." "Well, do you see the white villa about a block further down?" And he says, "Yeah." "Well, beyond that, do you see that third villa?" He says, "Yeah, okay, so." He says, "Well," says the hooker, smiling invitingly, "I own those. And I own them because I give a hand job that's worth $500. So the guy says, "What the hell? You only live once. I'll give it a shot." So they go to a nearby hotel, and a short time later, the guy's sitting on the bed realizing that he's just experienced the hand job of a lifetime worth every bit of $500. He is so amazed, he says, "I suppose the blowjob's about $1,000? Hooker replies, "Nah, sorry mate, $1,500. "Oh, get off. I wouldn't pay that for a blowjob." And the hooker says, "Step over here to the window for a minute, big boy. Do you see that casino just across the street? I own that casino outright. And I own it because I give a blowjob that's worth every cent of $1,500. The guy, basking in the afterglow of that terrific hand job, decides to put off the new car for another year or so and says, "All right, mate, sign me up." 10 minutes later, he's sitting on the bed more amazed than before. He can scarcely believe it, but he feels he truly got his money's worth. He decides to dip into his retirement savings for one glorious and unforgettable experience. He says to the hooker, "How much for some pussy?" The hooker says, "Come over here to the window. I want to show you something. Look over there. Do you see the whole city of Las Vegas is laid out before us? All those beautiful lights, gambling palaces and shows?" "Damn," the guy says in awe. "You own the whole city?" "Nah," the hooker replies, "but I would if I had a pussy."